We're in a tropical locale. I look very Jesus-like with this white light coming behind me. Today I have Ricky Williams with me. You can't see him on camera, but I'm going to start feeding Ricky some drinks here. You're going to hear some Caribbean smack talk coming out at some fucking point. But so far, it's, what are we, middle of the second quarter. I haven't said shit yet. The only thing I really like so far is that the Dolphins are wearing the right logo, wrong color fucking jerseys. You guys wear white at home to make the other fucking team tired. Are you fucking stupid? And secondly, this has been some horse shit. Fucking Bills did not block a punt. They ran into the fucking kicker, which Dolphins ain't gonna get. But come on, man. That was some fucking horse shit.
Dolphins have a rich on-field history with their players as well as their cheerleaders. The team pays tribute at the stadium to some of the cheerleading squads.
Sure. Do you have any porn stars that probably come from the Miami Dolphins cheerleading squad?
As you see these Dolphins are on talent. The Dolphins are wearing uniforms from the 1966 season. And they are sharp. Leaders grand.
Yeah, let's go back to these.
He's got some confidence. And Lorenzo Alexander.
I might buy some shit if you go back to that logo. Welcome to the Stiff Arm. I'm still Ron Mexico. Week 7 has come and gone, so you know what it's time for. The Post Mortum edition. Hope you got your smelling salts and your rubber gloves on, and let's get into this bullshit. I was too lazy to put up the rest of the set today, so we're doing this all by hand today. Our bye weeks this week were, of course, Philip Morris and the Dallas handicapped Romos. They had the week off. So we opened with Thursday night with the Bears apparently traveling to Green Bay, even though Green Bay was wearing all white at home, which I don't fucking get it. I guess they're just trying to do like hockey now. I don't know, or maybe like hockey used to. But at any rate, Packers won 26-10. You know, pretty much the fourth quarter is where Green Bay made their money in that game. Otherwise than that, it was just too much fucking white. It was like going to fucking Ohio. Just way too many fucking white people from my taste. Then in London, speaking of white people, another game in London. And you know what? Next week we got another fucking game in London. It's overkill. It's a song by Men at Work. It's just overkill. It is, dude. Along with the Color Rush. It's fucking overkill. All right. Well, the Giants were playing in Los Angeles, who are actually playing in London. Haven't we made these guys fucking move enough? At any rate, Giants go over there. The only thing I can recall from that game was seeing an interception that I was just like, holy fucking shit, how'd that guy pull that nonsense off? And Giants won 17-10, and everyone's screaming for Case or Goff or whatever the hell it is. It's totally turning into the house. Looks like the Hard Knocks curse might be coming about. Let's just put it that way. Holy Orange Julius. The Browns, if you can see that, were at the Cincinnati Bengals. Jesus Christ. Just too much fucking orange. Why? I'm not breaking this down. 31-17 Bengals. Who fucking cares? Cincy beats Cleveland. Do it in the playoffs. Next thing we know, two very violent cities. The old D.C. at Detroit. Redskins go in and fuck me. I picked you assholes. And, well, you know, I just don't trust you. I mean, I feel like Custer. I can't trust you guys. I just can't trust you Redskins at all. Field goals pretty much is what did the Redskins in on this game. They missed one, which would have added a +3 to the score. So the final was 20-14. So that would have been 17, right? And then they had 2 fumbles, which led to 2 Detroit field goals, which could have been subtract 6. So it would have been a reverse score. It would have been 17-13. Washington, he fucked up, man. Look at that. He did simple math. Detroit 4-3. Guess what? They're in the everyone participates. The first of many everyone participates divisions we got going on right now, especially with the Vikings losing. They're a little suspect. Green Bay is 4-2, and now the Detroit's 4-3. It's still anyone's ball game, right? All right. So then Oakland goes to. Oh, the other story I forgot about that was the Washington Redskins coach. This guy, what is his name? Ben Kotwicka, okay? He got caught pissing on the sidelines, which apparently this goes on all the fucking time unbeknownst to us. I mean, I've seen towels up, you know, when they got to get up in a player's junk and he's probably got to move his balls to the side. Speaking of which, did you know the Yankees paid a guy to rub icy hot on Clemens's balls? He probably got a shit ton of fucking money. Hey, you know what? I got big hands. Whoever needs icy hot on their balls for about a good $250 a year, $250,000 US, I'm your man. I'll come and smack some on your balls. But yeah, he got caught pissed on the sidelines, and there's a picture of him holding a cup with his fucking dick out, and he's taking a piss on the fucking sidelines. got to go and you got to go, man. Especially at that age. But especially with all the prostate drugs they keep pushing all the time. I could understand why. See, there's a marketing gimmick for you now. Now you need the official cup that the NFL pisses in on the sideline. All right, so Oakland went to Brunswick. Really? Were you fucking surprised at the outcome of this goddamn thing? Again, the only story I could think about this was, God, now on this Thursday night we have to see fucking Brunswick play Tennessee in some of the ugliest fucking uniforms. I mean, Tennessee looks like a bunch of Smurf cum, and Jacksonville looks like someone who ate a bunch of Indian food and didn't have the courtesy to flush their ass out before anal, and now it left a big shit stain on the mattress. So that's what you get to look forward to on Thursday night. All right, moving on. New Orleans is at Kansas City. Chiefs win, 10 points. You know what, Saints, confession for you is just penalties. I really didn't pay enough attention to it. I just knew there'd be a shitload of points. And again, I'm not impressed by any of this shit. I mean, Kansas City does this all the time. They come on strong in the regular season and choke in the playoffs. Prove me wrong. Speaking of being proved wrong, holy shit, what the fuck are my Miami Dolphins doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? I mean, first of all, kudos for wearing the correct uniform. You know that scrap all that shit you guys have. Just get a fucking white shirt so you're supposed to wear white at home during the day to tucker out the other team. I don't know what the fuck you're doing by wearing the aqua at home, but that's incorrect. You wear white at home always, except at night. It was at night, all right? But regardless, great game. Am I on the Dolphin bandwagon? Fuck no. Game by game, man. Listen, what did I put? Oh, so yeah, I couldn't remember in English. You're still on a game by game basis with me, guys, and frankly you got a little fucking stupid at the end there. I mean, the score looked a lot closer than what it was because you decided to be fucking just dickheads and bullies and wanted to start fights with fucking everybody on Buffalo's bench. You fucking won. The scoreboard said it all. You have to do anything else at that point. Calm down, have some fucking dip. You got a bye week. Now you got the Jets coming out of the bye week. Again, you're a case by case with me, man. No guarantee that you're going to fucking beat those assholes. All right, moving on. Speaking of Jets, Jesus, Baltimore goes into New York. Jets win. Neptune is benched. Now Geno Smith injures his knee. So now there's going to be more fucking drama. The Desperate Housewives of the New York Jets quarterback. Who fucking cares? Jets won. Vikings go to Philadelphia. Holy shit. I'm fucking pissed. I'm kicking myself over this because I was a cunt hair away from picking the Eagles. And I was like, I don't know. For some reason I thought the Vikings defense was going to be the one to rattle Wentz. Well, turned out it was the other way around. The Eagles pretty much knew every weakness that Sam Bradford had and harassed the shit out of him. Other big difference was a special teams touchdown. The Eagles ran a kickoff back for a touchdown. He was sacked. Bradford was sacked 6 times. He gave up an interception and holy fumble, Batman. The Vikings had 5 of them and lost 3 of them. 2 they recovered. See, math. Philadelphia, they had 4 fumbles and recovered 2 of them as well. But holy shit, or lost 2. But oh my God. But if you're a defensive coordinator in the league now, you know how to beat this asshole. You just better hope, Minnesota, your kicking game improves or something. You can run. I don't know what it is, man. But you guys I think you guys are in some deep shit. But your division's pretty fucked up. Colts played the Titans. Then San Diego went into Atlanta. I fucking told you. Believe in the power of the Nugget. Float it right back to the fucking surface. Knocks off Atlanta at home. Matty Ice starting to come unraveled. I mean, I told you, Atlanta, you are... what was his name? Shania Twain said, you haven't impressed me much. Right? Is that it? I don't know. Doesn't impress me much, right? What else? Tampa Bay went to San Francisco. The Kaepernick's got a big afro. He probably kneeled before the start of the game, and the Bucks won. New England played Pittsburgh. Wow. Basically, New England just did to Pittsburgh what the Dolphins did to them last week, is they just ran the fuck all over them. Pittsburgh, what's going on with your run defense, man? You guys are starting to look very, very mortal. When 2 or 3 weeks ago, you guys were looking like, I think you were going to take over New England's spot. Fucking Gronkowski had averaged 23.3 yards, so 23 yards a catch. How the fuck do you miss him? Oh, I guess because everyone was so busy trying to shut down, snuff the blunt out. Didn't happen. Speaking of blunts, I stayed up to watch the end of this shit. I didn't watch the game at all. I kept checking periodically on my phone. I was hanging out with some friends. And then it was like 3-0. I'm like, fuck this. Who gives a shit? What I missed this thing? I come home, it's 6. It's tied up at 3-all. I'm like, you fucking shitting me? This piece of shit goes to overtime and then just missed field goals and blocked field goals and who did this and jumped. And... Holy fucking shit. Whatever, man. That was a fucking awful game. And then lastly, Houston, Osweiler tries for redemption against his former team in the Denver Broncos. Guess what? Completely fails. He gets his ass kicked. The only other big story was DeMarcus Ware's house got broken into and they stole his fucking Super Bowl rings. What a bunch of fucking scumbags. But it sounds like the Ocean's 11 crew, right? But that's a scumbag. But you know it's brilliant timing. You know the motherfucker wasn't going to be home. But you forgot. He's got money. He's got cameras everywhere. You're a dumbass. Anyway, like me on the Facebook. Ron with 2 N's Mexico. The Stiff Arm with Ron Mexico with 2 N's. Also on Facebook. Twitter at Ron RONN Mexico Show. An email TSAwRM at gmail.com. Thanks again. That's all the time they legally allowed me to do. And as they say, my parents said, just turn the fucking thing off and go to bed. Good night.